Hey guys, welcome to your daily Elon update. Elon was absolutely firing off posts again, over 20 solid ones in the last 24 hours. Let's jump straight in because this one's packed. As you can see, he went super hard on politics and immigration. That was hands down the biggest topic of the day. But XRI, Grok, Tesla, and SpaceX all got plenty of love too. Elon stays direct and unfiltered, exactly how we know him. We're kicking off with the thing Elon himself is pushing the hardest right now, Grok and XRI. Someone drops a post about Grokipedia, this open, fully transparent AI-powered encyclopedia that just crossed 1.8 million articles. And Elon immediately jumps in. He says Grokipedia is growing rapidly, will far exceed Wikipedia this year. Quick explainer for anyone new, Wikipedia is the biggest online encyclopedia on the planet, but it gets a ton of flack for bias and painfully slow edits. Grokipedia uses Grok to expand content fast and transparently with thousands of Grok-verified changes. Elon sees massive potential here because it's open and AI actually improves quality. This isn't just a subtle jab at Wikipedia. This is a full-on vision for how knowledge gets shared in the future. And the growth, insane. Millions of articles in almost no time, all because the community and AI are teaming up. Staying on the same vibe, Elon gets even more specific. A fan posts an ad highlighting every Grok feature, real-time search, image generation, voice mode, even medical analysis. And Elon just replies, Grok is awesome. 3 words that say it all. Grok isn't just a chatbot. It's an all-in-one powerhouse that analyzes documents, writes code, creates images, and answers medical questions. For newcomers, Grok runs on XAI tech, constantly learning to be as truthful and helpful as possible. This is Elon's baby, and the community is obsessed with it. Right after that, he doubles down 2 more Grok replies because stories are popping up about Grok literally saving lives. A guy in Norway had severe abdominal pain. Doctors misdiagnosed it as acid reflux, sent him home with antacids. Things got worse, so he asked Grok. Grok spots the pattern instantly and says, possible perforated ulcer or atypical appendicitis, get a CT scan now. Guy goes back, scan shows an inflamed, nearly ruptured appendix, emergency surgery, and he's fine. This isn't a one-off. Grok analyzes symptoms with insane precision because it's trained on massive data sets. Regular doctors are rushed and can miss things. Grok has access to millions of cases and flags rare but dangerous possibilities. This is how AI is going to revolutionize medicine, and Elon is 100% right to celebrate it. That flows straight into the topic that dominated today, politics and immigration. Someone posts a map showing states without strong voter ID pay almost 8 times more in benefits to illegal immigrants. Elon replies, yes, it is the biggest crime in American history. It's harsh, but you get where he's coming from. To Elon, deliberately bringing in people to create new voters is an attack on democracy. Voter ID stops non-citizens from voting. Without it, the system gets gamed. The map is based on data showing money flowing to create dependency. Elon calls it systemic fraud, and he's got a point. It changes the country long term. He stays on it and turns up the heat. Multiple wow replies to Somali fraud scandals. One post lays out connections between Somali officials, healthcare companies, and money transfer groups allegedly funding terror. Elon, wow, not isolated either. Reports of daycare fraud in Minnesota and Ohio where millions in taxpayer dollars vanished. For anyone not deep in this, a lot of Somali immigrants arrived after 1993 post Black Hawk Down, and now there are allegations that some communities are systematically abusing government programs. Elon thinks it's outrageous, Americans footing the bill for fraud while citizens struggle. He piles on again, Clinton committed a heinous crime against the American people. After Black Hawk Down, Clinton brought in hundreds of thousands of Somalis, the exact communities now in the spotlight. Elon sees it as betrayal, prioritizing immigration over security, creating long-term problems. Fits his view of politicians selling out the country. That leads right into Chamath from the All In podcast warning about fraud in the billions. Elon, true. Chamath says if nothing changes, the American empire ends. The scale is so massive it destroys trust. Elon agrees. This is the core issue, corruption and abuse of taxpayer money. In between, Elon switches to his companies. A SpaceX engineer explains the orbit lowering of all Starlink satellites. Elon adds, the biggest advantage is a smaller beam footprint, better coverage in dense urban areas. Quick primer, Starlink has over 9,000 satellites, bringing internet to millions. Lowering the orbit makes them safer, faster deorbit if something fails, and more efficient. Elon's always thinking scale, more customers, stronger signal. Once satellites are covered, someone posts a Cybercab picture. Elon, and there is so much to this car that is not obvious on the surface. Cybercab is the autonomous robotaxi, no steering wheel, inductive charging, massive production plant, so much tech packed in. Sensors, AI, battery, all optimized for fleet use. This is Elon's vision for mobility: cheap, self-driving everywhere. That's it for today. Elon once again proving why he's the most influential person on the planet, from AI saving lives to political firebombs to tech that's changing the world. What do you think? Will Grokipedia take down Wikipedia? Will these fraud scandals actually have consequences? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for daily updates. Hit like if you want more, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay curious.